Greetings from Punda Maria Camp in Kruger National Park. Today we're making an early start because we're going to be driving to Pafuri to explore the area for the day. Pafuri is approximately 70 kilometers away from Punda Maria, and it takes about an hour and a half to drive there, or longer depending on road conditions and the birds and animals that you see along the way. It looks like the elephants had a good party in the road here last night. They've left quite a mess. Fortunately, we can skirt around this branch. Pafuri is baobab country, and as you drive further north, you see more and more of these beautiful trees. This tree on Box Hill was once a meeting point for hunters and traders on the ivory route, and it also served as a post office. Our first roadblock of the day. It's fun to stop and see how playful the baboons are with each other. As you approach Pafuri, the grasslands and mapani trees give way to lush and verdant vegetation, and you see a lot more animals and birds. It's always a treat to spot nyala. These beautiful animals with their striking markings are relatively rare in other parts of the country. Here we see both the males and females grazing together. Pafuri is a renowned area located in the northernmost part of Kruger, and it's centered around the confluence of the Luvuvu and Limpopo rivers. It's known for its extraordinary biodiversity, particularly in terms of bird life, as well as scenic beauty and rich cultural history. Our wish list for the day included the elusive racket-tail roller and a broad-billed roller. This little family of monkeys kept us amused for a good few minutes. The Pafuri area is home to a variety of animals, including lions, elephants, leopards, buffaloes, and lots of different antelope species. It's also good for spotting some of the rarer species like the eland and the sharpsgraesbok. Southern ground hornbills forage in the grass to gather as many insects and reptiles as possible to impress the females with their ability to provide food for the chicks. We once saw one catch and eat a small puff adder. This gorgeous male was particularly good at foraging. The drive along the river towards the picnic area and Crook's Corner is always rewarding, and it's best to take it slowly to take in all the sights and sounds along the way. There's a special sighting around every corner in this little piece of paradise. If you're enjoying this video, please like and subscribe down below. Thank you. With over 350 bird species recorded, Pafuri is regarded as one of the top birding locations in Kruger National Park. However, it's not just the birds that are amazing. The variety of animals and the stunning scenery ensure Pafuri retains its reputation as the Garden of Eden of Kruger National Park. The riverine forests along the Lavuva River are particularly dense and create a lush corridor that contrasts with the drier areas in the rest of the park. After our early start, the Pafuri picnic area is a welcome opportunity to stretch our legs and see what's happening here. This is a great birding place, and most people walk around sporting binoculars and cameras. You can hire a skottel here for a nominal fee to cook yourself a nice meal. They'll even clean it for you once you're ready to move on. These guys gave us something to watch while we had a bite to eat. Check out how annoyed the one dung beetle gets because he was booted off the dung wall. I loved his little temper tantrum at the end. There's always lots happening between the picnic area and Crook's Corner. Never a dull moment. Some of the more notable birds that can be found at Pafuri are the Pell's fishing owl, the African finfoot, the Boehm's spine-tail, and Narina trogon. Eastern nicoters and white-crowned lapwings are also some of the more unusual birds that stay in the area. It's also an important stopover for migratory birds, just adding to the diversity at certain times of the year. The once famous fever tree forest has suffered a bit over the years, probably due to droughts, but these lovely trees are always good to see, and they support lots of bird life. And here we are at Crook's Corner. This is where one finds the confluence of the Limpopo and the Lavuva rivers. Crook's Corner was previously known as the Haven of Scoundrels because at one stage it was no man's land on the boundary of where three countries, South Africa, Zimbabwe and Mozambique, come together. If crooks were being pursued for poaching, slave trading or gun running, they could step into another country to avoid arrest. We were told by a birder at Crook's Corner that they'd seen a racket-tail roller 13 kilometers across the bridge on the road to the Pafuri border post. We headed back that way and were lucky to see this lazy crocodile, a gymnogene, and this beautiful long-crested eagle. Unfortunately, our quest to see the racket-tail roller didn't materialize, but we did see this odd-shaped baobab and got to watch a male buffalo weaver trying to win the affections of a female with a display to entice her to come and see the lovely nest that he had made. It was a lovely way to end our day at Pafuri.